giving more evaluations about it. And I agree with you. Maybe CDP can use the PowerPoint slide or other things rather than just only show the votes to all of us. It's so very small that we cannot see the words, right? I agree with you in that point. But polling, I think. The last part. You always put everything in the negative section. For example, like I give you the suggestion, and then just remember you may use the fun activity. Now, it's not a compliment, but it's kind of like you order them to become a better person and using the fun activity, right? Now, actually, have to put the compliment in the end. For example, overall, today give you the great speech I really love about anything too. So you may sit down and answer the house. Now, using the compliment is also boost up the speaker's feelings, you know. Now, rather than we just only share the suggestions and show the example and then we're done. It's like you're breaking up your partner. Okay, don't do that this time. And next for officer. Okay, you read the explanations. I think that things that you can improve is you try to find the what kind of thing that I can be following into fabric. My suggestion for you is like a TV. You try to put yourself into the other shoes and try to find what kind of thing that I should be improved in the next time. Okay, Lisa? So it's basically like you may try to, oh, I think fabric is just still not over here. Or I think that is supposed to be, doesn't say the word in the beginning like this. Or I think that is supposed to be, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Now, so it's the evaluation. Rather than we just only like say about one things that you have to evaluate, and it doesn't limit your time because you have 2 minutes to speak, right? Now, so you have to put order of what that things do. Okay, Afisa? And this is my, okay, I think that's all for the evaluation. And this is the things that I realized. Why Pauline and John haven't do the speech? Olivia. For Michael's sake. Why?
It is considered to their score, and it's Indonesia. Dari yang minggu lalu, sir, sama yang 2 minggu yang lalu, sama yang skornya yang paling rendah. Nah, saya pilih yang skornya yang paling rendah, yang memang belum pernah sama sekali, sama yang bukan pasti minggu lalu tapi 2 minggu yang lalu. About D23, Presiden menyarankan kalau yang jadi advisernya anak 23 juga. Jadi I put it one by one every single week.
So it's really one by one for them. Just I saw how many score that Pauline and John has now.
Okay.
It's more than 30, I think.
Yeah, I think more than 30.
More than 30. That's why you don't put that as a girl. But you have to remember, if they don't pass 2 times in M, they fail too. Even they score 70.
So if next time I put both of them.
It's okay, naturally. So basically, every evaluator has the paper, right? Right. So you simplify just only using the paper to check how you do the evaluations. If possible, as a speaker, you may send to them like 2 days or 3 days ago your evaluation paper first. So actually, this is my VM. How to do the evaluation things about your VM? Just send to them directly the evaluation paper so they can prepare well. First, oh, this is supposed to be even out about it. So I know that what is the all of the one is that you're scared that if the VM7 and being judged by your classes at VM2 or 3 is not simply quite like. I really hate this computer. Maybe don't use it anymore. So it's basically, I know that your mind is the range is so very far away, right? Actually, okay, I agree with you. Maybe in the next, you may put them in the middle side when not everyone already being done. So for example, like many students over here?
18.
18. So you can make like the 55% are you simplify put 1% in the middle. For example, like Pauline next time, they have to face their BM3 already, right? All of you, right? So Pauline have to put one Pauline in the next time. But this one, I saw that everyone doesn't have finished the speech already. And I just heard that you say that everyone has speech already, but no, Pauline enjoyed that one. I just realized it, you know. That's why I write over here. Pauline didn't have isolation, you didn't enjoy that speech. Why? My biggest question. So you have to put everyone done their speech first. So maybe for the next exam, try to input 1% in the middle. Now, like as we already did the BM7, she's supposed to have to finish the BM8 too, right? So you have to remember in the middle for the 5%, choose 4 for CDP 3, CDP 1, and CDP 1, right? Choose 1% in the CDP 3.
For every week.
For everything.
Every week.
Not every week actually. You choose. But don't put them in the last session. If you put every of the CDP 3 in the last session, 3 of them will be the speaker, right? You chaos. Agree? You will, how can they become, 3 of them become speaker and who will be advised? Me then. Agree, right? Now, so you have to try to manage about your scoring system. Who is the lowest scorer for here? I think Alvin, right? Is that minus?
Yes.
So why does Alvin doesn't come today, President? She always being sick in my class.
Can I, like, if they already had a speech this week, can I put them in the next week, like, continuously?
Actually can, after all the speaker is done. You get my point over here? So you may put everyone 2 times in a row, but you have to make sure that everyone has done their speech. For example, everyone has done the BM2. Everyone has done the BM7. So we can jump to the next one. Agree? Now, this is why I'm also confused why you put Fedric and also Richie again. But I just know they did the speech already. But Pauline and John haven't. Now, so maybe this is my suggestion for you. You make equal 1% in next week for John or Pauline, and next week equal 1% again. Now, so it means that has how many done BM3? Just only Richie and Fedric. 2, and we have 15, means that 4, left 1 again. And next week again, you may put 1% for BM3. And then you can put 1% from CDP 3 to do the BM8. And then you choose 3% again to do the BM4. Like that. Basically like that. Because of what? We are running out of time. We have to do the CDP contest too, right? So do you have any questions? Presidents or PPP? Or once again, PPM. Risky. If no one uses this corrector, just put here or put over here. Yeah. This is a very disturbing, and then this one is off. We don't use application. So you have to make sure before they're done their speech today. Okay, you have to contact them. Do you use the presentation slide? If all of them doesn't use any presentation slide, you may turn it off. Ask the specific to turn it off. We sing a song, done, turn it off like that. Okay. Do you have any question again? Okay, no? Yeah, I think okay, no, let's go. Sorry for taking your time too long. I'm so sorry.
Okay, let's go. Sir, the evaluation paper?
Yeah, give it to me. Tapi macam